Hi students, today we will learn about 4th standard science subject, a new topic, plants. Our body is made up of many organs. Similarly, the plant body is also made up of several organs such as root, stem, leaves and flowers. Plants are of many forms and many colors, yet they are like in some manner. That is, they all have stems and leaves above the ground, which we can see easily, and roots below the ground. Plant consists of two main parts, root system and shoot system. In this root system, they have other two parts, taproot system and fibrous root system. In this video, we will learn about the root system, the different types of taproot and fibrous root system. Root system. The underground part of the main axis of a plant is known as root. The underground part of the main axis of a plant is known as root. It lies between the surface of the soil. Root has no nodes and internodes. It has a root cap at the tip. A tuft of root hairs is found just above the root tip. Roots are positively geotropic in nature. Root system is classified into two types: taproot system, fibrous root system. Root system are two types, taproots and fibrous roots. The first one, taproots. Taproots, the root that grows vertically down into the soil. When a seed germinates, it is also called as the primary root. The taproot is very long and tapering and distinctly larger than other roots. Example, tulips, carrots, etc. Once again, taproot system, it consists of a single root which grows straight down into the ground. Smaller roots called lateral roots arise from the taproot. They are seen in dicotyledonous plants. For example, beans, mango, neem, etc. In the taproot system, have a large main central root. They have many branching roots. Third one, it will go deep into the soil. Examples of plants, large trees, for example mango, avocado. Shrubs, examples tomato and peppers. Next type, fibrous roots. It consists of a cluster of roots arising from the base of the stem. They are thin and uniform in size. It is generally seen in the monocotyledonous plants. Fibrous roots grows as bunch of fine roots at the base of the stem when seeds of grass and cereals germinates. These roots spread out in all directions but do not grow very deep into the soil. The roots collect water before it seeps down the surface. This arrangement is called fibrous root system. For example, grass, paddy, maize, etc. Roots help plants survive. Plant roots take in water and minerals from the soil. They support and hold the plant in place. Roots also help keep the soil from blowing away in the wind or being washed away by water. Fibrous roots. These roots spread out under the surface of the soil to collect water. Examples of fibrous roots: white clover, green onion, grass. These are the examples of root system. These are the taproot system. Examples for beetroot, carrot, etc. Difference between taproot and fibrous root. Taproots are found in dicots such as trees, flowering plants and shrubs. Fibrous roots are found in monocots such as reed and grasses. Taproots consist of the main root or the primary root of the dicots and its lateral branches called secondary roots, tertiary roots. Fibrous roots consist of fine hair-like roots. Taproots develop from the radicle, which is the embryonic root. Fibrous roots can develop from stem or leaves. Taproots are deep-rooted and they are underground persistent roots. Fibrous roots are shallow. They can be underground or aerial. They are short-lived roots. Taproots help to ensure drugs since they can reach much deeper sources. Fibrous root cannot tolerate drought. Taproots are responsible for absorbing nutrients and water from deeper sources. Fibrous roots can efficiently absorb fertilizers. Fibrous roots prevent soil erosion. Okay children, I hope all are understood today's topic. Thank you for listening students.